I woke to silence thick and deep, the kind that follows shattered glass. My hands still tremble in my sleep from holding on to what won't last. The mirror showed a stranger's eyes, hollowed out by storm and night. I thought the world had said goodbye and stolen back my will to fight. I walk through days like empty halls, where every step felt twice as long. Built walls so high behind my walls, afraid to trust a single song. The garden I once tended died, petals brown, stems bent and frail. I almost let the darkness hide the quiet truth beneath the veil. But then a sparrow on the sill sang through cracks I couldn't mend. A single note so soft, so still, said this is not the bitter end. Oh, I've been broken, bent and bruised, drowned in tears I couldn't name. But even ash holds something used, a seed that whispers through the flame. Yeah, the night was long and cold and deep, but morning doesn't ask for worth, it just arrives. And while I sleep, first light finds me on this earth. I knelt beside that withered bed, pressed my palm into the ground, felt a pulse beneath the dead, a heartbeat in the hallowed sound. And in that breath I understood, darkness is not the final word. Hope's not loud, it's quiet good, a fragile green absurdly stirred. Oh, I've been shattered, lost, undone, carried grief like heavy stone. But broken ground lets in the sun, and from it something true has grown. Yeah, the scars may never fade away, but they won't steal my right to shine. So I'll meet the dawn without delay, first light, and I am finally mine. First light, first I used to flinch at my own name, afraid the mirror might reply. Build my worth from others' flame, a borrowed light I couldn't buy. I folded small to fit the frame they carved for me with quiet scorn. Learned to whisper, not proclaim, till silence left my spirit torn. The world said, stay where you belong, don't reach too high, don't make a sound. So I wore my doubt like armor strong, while dreams lay buried in the ground. I stumbled hard, I bled, I broke, in rooms where no one saw me fall. But in that dark a quiet woke, a voice that wouldn't fade at all. It started soft, a pulse, a spark beneath the weight of all skin. I looked my shadow in the eye and said, you're part of me, not all. No longer asking why, but why not try to rise before I fall? The cracks I thought would be my end are where the light pours in, unchained. I am not what broke me, I am what remains. I've been tested, scarred, undone, felt the earth give way below, but roots grow deep where storms have run, and now I let my true self show. This power wasn't lent, it's mine, forged in silence, shaped by pain. So let the thunder roll divine. My strength was always there, beneath my skin. Beneath my skin, I rise again. We met in autumn, leaves like rust. Your hand brushed mine, a quiet spark. No grand design, no cosmic thrust, just two lost souls against the dark. You saw the cracks I tried to hide, the fears I tucked beneath my skin, and still you stayed right by my side, not to fix me, but to begin. Silences that cut like stone, but even when we got it wrong, we never walked away alone. Your coffee's bitter, mine's too sweet. We laugh at all our small divides, in every scar and every beat, our ordinary love resides. They say forever's just a word spoken by the young and blind, but I have seen it, felt it, heard it, lives in how you hold my mind when storms roll in. Whoa, this love's not fireworks or gold, it's a laundry pile beside the bed. It's stories that we've both been told 1,000 times, yet still are said. It's your voice when I lose my way, my name the first thing that you call. Not perfect, but it's here to stay, always in the bones, through rise and fall. Sailed on deeper seas, we built an ark on this same shore. Oh, this love's not grand or loud or new, it's a laundry folded side by side. It's knowing every shade of you and loving all you can't hide. It's your hand finding mine and I, a language only we have known. This love's my home. perfume lingers on my coat. Though you've been gone 1,000 days, I find your hairpin by the door, a tiny ghost that won't erase. The clock still chimes the hour on, stuck where your laughter used to land. I move through rooms where you belong, a stranger in my own command. I drive past streets we used to know, the diner's closed, the oak tree's gone. But in my mind the past won't go, your hand in mine at break of dawn. I hear your voice and rain falls hush, see your shadow in the hall. These memories don't gently rush, they crash like waves against my wall. I've packed your letters, boxed your shoes, buried the photos deep and low. But ghosts don't need a thing to choose, they bloom wherever love once grew. Oh, you live in every silent room, in every song I can't replay. You're the ache behind the afternoon, the ghost that won't just fade away. I've tried to burn, to run, to pray, but time won't steal what's carved in bone. So I'll sit with you another day among the ghosts I call my own. Last night I lit a candle bright for all the words we left unsaid, and in the flicker, soft and white, I saw you, not with fear but grace instead. You smiled and whispered, let me stay, not as a wound, but as a flame, a part of you not far away. Just love that learned another name. Oh, you live in every quiet breath, in every choice I make alone, not as a specter dressed in death, but seeds of strength I've always known. I won't outrun, I won't disown the love that shaped my heart's deep tone. So I'll welcome you, no more alone among the ghosts I call my own. Among the ghosts, I'm finally home. The teacup's cold beside your empty chair, rain paints the window like a tear. I couldn't cry, your sweater's folded on the stair, still holds the shape of you, though you said goodbye. I trace the cracks upon the wall where your shadow used to lean. Now silence is the loudest call in this hollow, haunted scene. I found your note tucked in my coat, faded ink like promises undone. It said we'll find a better boat, but the storm came early, love, and left us none. Now every street light's golden gleam marks the warmth we used to share, just echoes of a waking dream, dissolving in the midnight air. I built a home inside your name, now the walls are crumbling to dust. This quiet ache, this endless game is loving you, just loving rust. less. I walked the shore where we once swore forever on the saltstone breeze. The tide came in, erased the door. We carved in sand beneath the trees. And in that moment, raw and stark, I felt the chains begin to break. Not hatred, no, just let it dark. Make room for dawn I didn't take. Oh, you were the ghost inside my chest, the hollow where your heart beat pressed. A photograph I finally burned, a lesson painfully learned. You're the echo fading slow, the seed of strength I didn't know. This ghost has earned its final rest, so I lay you down, love you less. Yes, I'll lay you down and love you less. Yes, I'll lay you down now. Your voice arrives at 3 a.m. I crackled through the static rain. I pressed the phone against my skin, just echoes of your whispered name. The bed's too wide, the night too long. Your pillow holds no trace of you. I trace the miles on this map gone wrong, where every inch feels like a bruise. I watch the same moon you see there, cold and silver hanging low. But distance turns the tenderest care into a language I don't know. Yo, I miss you. The stars to sound like waves that never reach the shore. I'm learning how to hold my ground while loving someone I can't hold anymore. Time zones twist the hands we lend, yours reaching dawn, mine drowning deep. Is this love or just pretend? A promise only oceans keep. Oh, I carry you in every beat, a tide that pulls silver thread I couldn't hold. You never saw the aftermath of all the dreams your glances sold. I'd bring you coffee warm and black, just to hear you say my name. But you were looking past my back at someone else's bright flame. I wrote you letters never sent, ink like tears on trembling page. Built a home where you'd relent, a stage for love that wouldn't stage. Your hand brushed mine just once by chance. I wore that touch for weeks like grace. Now silence is our only dance, and longing is my resting place. I painted constellations bright with every maybe in your eyes, but stars don't shine for just one night, and hope like mine just fades and dies. Oh, I loved you like the moon loves dawn, a silent pull, a losing fight. You never knew the love I'd drawn in the shadows of your borrowed light. Yeah, my heart beat just for you alone, while yours beats somewhere far away. Now I'm learning how to call my own name beneath this one-sided sky, and walk away. Oh, last night I stood outside your door, rain mixing with the salt. I cried, but then I saw what came before, the truth I'd buried deep inside. You were never mine to keep or lose, just a beautiful brief mirage, and loving you was mine to choose. Now healing is my quiet charge. Oh, I loved you like the tide loves shore, returning though you never stay. But ties don't break, they rise, restore, and carve new paths where light is made. Yeah, my heart still knows your melody, but now it sings a truer key. So I release you gently, finally, from this one-sided sky. I'll learn to fly from this one-sided sky. You're humming off key in the kitchen steam, scrambling eggs with sleepy eyes. Sunlight spills across the counter seam, catching dust like fireflies. Your socks mismatched, hair's a mess, coffee sloshing, toast half burned. But in this quiet morning dress, my drums. We share one blanket, worn and thin. No grand design, no kingdom comes. Just your hand reaching out for mine. They chase the lightning loud, loud and bright. The spotlights blaze the perfect pose, but I found heaven in the quiet, in the way your tired eyelid closes afterward. Oh, this love's not written in the stars. It's scribbled on the grocery list. It's knowing where you are when the kettle starts to hiss. It's laundry piles and Sunday drives. Your laugh stuck in my ear at night. Not epic, but it keeps me alive. This ordinary life, this ordinary light. Oh, I watched you watering the basil plant, so careful with each drop you gave. And in that moment I understood grace isn't always bold or grand. It's in the way you make my tea, just how I like it, strong and sweet. It's in the space between good night and sleep, where silence feels complete. Oh, this love won't shake the earth or sky. It warms the corners no one sees. It's in the way you sigh when you're folding up my jeans. It's grocery runs and bedtime tales. Your head against my shoulder, worn, not perfect, but it never fails. This ordinary life, this ordinary life, my quiet dawn. This ordinary life, where I belong. This ordinary life. I still hear your voice in the kettle side, in the creak of the floor where you used to stand. Your favorite mug holds only sky, an empty cup I can't let go of in my hand. The garden's choked with summer rain, roses tangled, thorns grown wild, just like the love we couldn't take. Now just a memory, soft and reconciled. I wore your silence like a cold, heavy as the winter we never named. You left without a single note, just quiet like a slow and fading flame. I traced the map of every scar we drew in haste and called it us. Now learning who I really are beneath the weight of all that dust. I folded every word if tight, pressed them deep inside my chest, but paper wings can't hold the night they tell when hope begins to test. I'm stitching gold through every tear, mending what we left undone, turning all this aching fear into something brave, something sun-warmed and true. Yeah, the love we lost was real and deep, but not the end of me, my friend. And from these ashes I will leave with paper wings I finally mend. I stood alone beneath the same sky, same clouds, same stars, same silent fears. You'd point to shapes as time went by, and I believed them real for years. We walked the same one path to school, shared one umbrella in the rain, felt every heartbeat, every rule, like we were stitched from the same thread, same frame. But seasons turned without a sound. Your dreams grew roots in foreign ground. I stayed where maples used to bloom, while you chased tides beneath a different moon. Our calls grew short, our jokes fell thin, like echoes in an empty room. The space between how are you and been became a widening, wordless tomb. I tried to stretch my voice to reach the version of you I once knew, but distance isn't just in speech, it's in the things we stop walking through. Oh, we're paralyzed in the dust, running close but never meeting. Same direction, same deep trust, but worlds apart in our own keeping. I still love you, clear and true, but love can't force a path to bend. Some journeys just weren't meant to fuse. So I'll walk mine to the end. Last week I passed your favorite cafe, saw you laughing warm and bright with someone who knows you're today, not just the ghost of my goodnight. And in that moment, sharp and kind, I didn't ache, I let you be, not lost, just loving different skies. And that's okay, that's peace to me. Oh, we're paralyzed in the rain, still heading towards some distant shore. No blame, no rage, no bitter change, just paths that open, nothing more. I'll carry you in softened grace, a chapter gently laid to rest, not broken, just a different space where love released is love expressed, where love released is love expressed. I keep your letters in a jar, pressed like flowers thin and frail. Your voice still hums inside my car on rainy nights when dreams grow pale. I trace the map of where you've been, your old address, your favorite street. Though I know you've moved on since and built a life that don't include me. I wear your ring on a chain now, cold against my sleeping skin. It used to mean forever. How did always end before begin? I call your name into the wind when no one's there to hear it back. Holding on feels like a sin, but letting go feels like heart attack. I'm caught between the anchor deep and waves that beg me to be free. One hand clutches what I keep, the other longs for open sea. choose to trust the tide. Last night I stood upon the shore, watched the moon pull on the deep, and in that hush I heard you roar. Not your voice, but truth I keep. You cannot love a ghost and live. You cannot breathe with half a lung. What you release, you truly give, and only then are you unstrung. I choose to trust the tide and be reborn. I choose to trust the tide and be inside your coat, a folded note, a stranger's name. The room went still, my throat afloat with words I couldn't speak, just shame. You looked away when I came near, eyes like windows sealed with frost. I held the love you left right here, a sacred trust you counted lost. Streets like hollow halls, each step a question, sharp and cold. How could you break what never falls? A story we both once told. I traced the cracks across my chest, where trust once bloomed now turned to stone. You gave your best to someone else and left me standing all alone. To silence sharp and thin, the kind that follows shattered glass. My hands still tremble deep within, from holding on too long, too fast. The mirror shows a ghost I knew, eyes hollowed out by a storm and night. I thought the world was done with you, and done with me, and done with life. I walk through streets like empty halls, where every step felt twice as long. Built walls so high behind my walls, afraid to trust a single song. The garden I once tended died, petals, brown stems bent and frail. I almost let the darkness hide quiet truth beneath the veil. But then a sparrow on the sill sang through cracks I couldn't mend. A single note so soft, so still, said this is not the bitter end. Beside that withered bed, pressed my palm into the ground, felt a pulse beneath the dead, a heartbeat in the hallowed sound. And in that breath I understood, pain is not the final word, hope's not loud, it's quiet good, a fragile green absurdly stuck. I've been shattered, lost, undone, sweater in the attic dust, faded blue still holding summer scent. The porch swing creaks like it always must, a lullaby for time we never meant. fireflies are fewer now. Their tiny lanterns dim by years, but in my mind I see you somehow, barefoot dancing through those golden spheres. We wrote our names in wet cement outside the corner store that's gone. Now strangers walk where we once went and hum a different, colder song. I drive past fields we call forever, and now paved with progress, sharp and clean. The ache's not loud, it's subtle, clever, a ghost that haunts the in-between. Oh, I keep the photographs in drawers there, afraid to look, afraid to burn. These memories, these open doors, do they heal me or just return? Oh, I'm chasing shadows in the rain, footprints washed from yesterday, but even ghosts can't stay the same. They fade like ink the sun won't say. Yeah, the past is just a borrowed dress, worn too long, too thin to keep still. I'd give all my tomorrows for one more yesterday with you, where the light still lingers and the world felt true. Last night I dreamed we were 16, laughing loud beneath that oak. You turned and said, don't hold so keen. The best of us is what you woke, and dawn broke soft through window panes, not with grief but gentle grace. Say, the past won't shame me, it sustains, a compass drawn on childhood's face. Walking softly through the rain on a ring that slipped away, but ghosts don't own me anymore. They're just the stars that guide my way. Yeah, the past is just a borrowed dress, but now I weave it into gold, 'cause every once becomes a yes to living fully brave and bold. So I'll carry you where light still lingers, not behind me, but within me. Where the light still lingers, where the light still lingers and begins again, where the light still lingers. I woke to silence thick and deep, the kind that follows shattered glass. My hands still tremble in my sleep from holding on to what won't last. The mirror showed a stranger's eyes, hollowed out by storm and night. I thought the world had said goodbye and stolen back my will to fight. I side, the quiet truth beneath the veil. But then a sparrow on the sill sang through cracks I couldn't mend. A single note so soft, so still, said this is not the bitter end. Oh, I've been broken, bent and bruised, drowned in tears I couldn't name. But even ash holds something used, a seed that whispers through the flame. Yeah, the night was long and cold and deep, but morning doesn't ask for worth, it just arrives. And while I sleep, first light finds me on this earth. I knelt beside that withered bed, pressed my palm into the ground, felt a pulse beneath the dead, a heartbeat in a hallowed sound. And in that breath I understood, darkness is not the final word. Hope's not loud, it's quiet good, a fragile green absurdly stirred. Oh, I've been shattered, lost, undone, carried grief like heavy stone. But broken ground lets in the sun, and from it something true has grown. Yeah, the scars may never fade away, but they won't steal my right to shine. So I'll meet the dawn without delay, first light, and I am finally mine. First light, first I used to flinch at my own name, afraid the mirror might reply. Build my worth from others' flame, a borrowed light I couldn't buy. I folded small to fit the frame they carved for me with quiet scorn. Learned to whisper, not proclaim, till silence left my spirit torn. The world said, stay where you belong, don't reach too high, don't make a sound. So I wore my doubt like armor strong, while dreams lay buried in the ground. I stumbled hard, I bled, I broke, in rooms where no one saw me fall. But in that dark, a quiet woke, a voice that wouldn't fade at all. It started soft, a pulse, a spark beneath the weight of all I'd lost. Not thunder, but a steady arc, a truth no storm could ever toss. So I've been bent but never bound, carried oceans in my chest. Now I stand here strong and proud, not perfect but profoundly blessed. This fire wasn't given, it was earned in every tear I wouldn't hide. And though the road was rough and turned, my strength was always there beneath my skin. I looked my shadow in the eye and said, you're part of me, not all. No longer asking why, but why not try to rise before I fall? The cracks I thought would be my end are where the light pours in. my strength was always there beneath my skin.